I'd like to discuss with you the SomaEnergetics Spiritual Healer Licensing Board. Now, where spiritual healer licensing comes into play is in places where the state does not license or regulate the modality that you offer to your clients. If the state does license your particular modality, then you're of course required to get that state license. We are set up to help those who do modalities that are not licensed or regulated by the state, so that you can be licensed as a spiritual healer. That license carries the same weight as a state license. If you are, for example, licensed by your state as a massage therapist, as many state licensed massage therapists, within the scope of practice of that license includes the use of vibrational tools. So it is our position at SomaEnergetics that you can use the tuning forks, a vibrational tool, with your clients within the scope of practice of your massage license. So you're set to go, and you do not need a spiritual healer license. However, if you're not licensed by the state and you do different modalities, including SomaEnergetics, then we recommend the spiritual healer license. Look at it this way: your license sits on top, and then whatever modalities that you do underneath your license, as long as it's within the scope of practice. Every license has a scope of practice defined by the license. So the spiritual healer licensing program that we have is we've done it to advance the profession, to put more professionalism in it, and to make you a better advocate for your clients. So it comes in 3 parts. The first part is a correspondence course, and that will take you through professional practices, professional ethics, and the most important part is how to create your own informed consent form. And the use of a consent form is the #1 thing that will keep you out of trouble. The second part is an empowerment weekend with me and another gentleman on our staff online, where we will review the information in the correspondence course so that you have a better understanding. And then we will take you through an empowerment series where you can learn how many times has somebody asked you, "What do you do?" and you kind of stumble through that answer. So you kind of learn how to do what's called an elevator speech, so to speak, where you got 15 seconds to tell somebody what you do and see if they have any more interest. So you learn how to develop that specifically for all the modalities that you do. Then you learn how to look at all of the events of your life and coalesce those into a testimony that you can then share with your clients, and within that testimony they'll find something to identify with. Okay? Then the third part of the empowerment series weekend is how to come from a place of service and from the heart as opposed to a place of money. So that's the empowerment weekend. Then the third portion of the spiritual healer licensing is a coaching class where we teach you communication skills such as active listening, reflective listening, how to thank, endorse, and support your client, and how to offer your client choices or make requests of them. Now, using this type of communication lessens the possibility that you're going to get accused of practicing medicine without a license. So it's a way to talk to your client, it's a way to coach your client so that your client digs deeper and comes up with the answers. Okay? You're allowed to have, it helps the client have aha moments through you using these skills. Okay? So those 3 things together, then you're licensed as a spiritual healer. Okay? Then underneath that license, there's a whole series of techniques that you can use if you've had the training, or if the training offers certification, if you've gotten the certification within that modality. So let me give you a few websites here. Our website for the spiritual licensing, we're the SomaEnergetics Spiritual Healer Licensing Board. Our website is the initials of that, and that would be SSHLB.com. So that's our website. We work underneath the authority of the Federation. Okay? And the Federation is where you can find the list of techniques that you can use under our license. Okay? The Federation website is the same as ours, except change the first letter to an F, because it's a Federation of Spiritual Healer Licensing Boards. So that would be FSHLB.com. If you go there, you will see on the left-hand side, you can click List of Techniques, and the techniques are exhaustive for the alternative natural therapies field. There's only a couple of requirements to be licensed as a spiritual healer, but the main one is that your healing philosophy is that divine energy is flowing through you to the client, or what you do assists the client in awakening the divine healing energy within them. If that is your healing philosophy, and you do modalities that are not licensed by the state, then you are eligible to become a licensed spiritual healer. So now let's talk about the other aspect of SomaEnergetics, and that is certification. SomaEnergetics offers the continuing education training that you need to apply for certification with the Natural Therapy Certification Board. So the certification is actually issued by a national board that works with the Department of Education blueprints for these certifications. So we offer you the training in our classes, in our Phase 1 Energy Vitality Technique class, in our Phase 2 Advanced Practitioner class, and in our Phase 3 Sound Therapy Coach class. We offer you the training that you need in order to then apply for the certification. Now, how certification works again, you've got your license on top, and then your certification, whatever you're certified in, sits below that. So, because SomaEnergetics offers certification, you would need to be certified in our modalities in order for the association which you can join to cover you for the insurance. Okay? So any modality that offers the certification, you need to have that certification. And again, we're here to be a part of the solution, to put more professionalism into the natural therapies field, and to make you a better advocate for your client. So I invite you to take a look at what will work for you. There are other boards underneath the Federation. If you find another board that fits your situation better, we just encourage you to become licensed. So I invite you to take a look at all of your options, and you decide for yourself what level of professionalism you choose to offer to your clients. So do it for yourself, do it for the profession, and do it for your clients.